Just good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everybody's having a great, amazing day. Hope you killed it today on the markets. I know it's a bit choppy. The bleeding continues, my friend. SPY still coming down, still bleeding. But let's go over the markets and see what we find doing some technical analysis. Let's start off with the SPY really quick. We can see SPY here. We talked about yesterday having a flat bottom here with momentum coming down. We did close on green volume on Friday, but today the bleeding continue, and we had this trend line. I told you guys, if you saw the video, that my next target would be this area right here, that trend, and that's where we are hovering around. So if we go to the 1 hour here, okay, you can see we're hovering around this area because there is some support there. You can see a pivot point here from last, what is this, Monday? And let's see tomorrow. Let's see if we can find some support there. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just came back from the gym. Let's see if we can bounce tomorrow. I've been trading single made over 2000s. 83 days. Hold on. I've been trading trading what? Steven, what's going on? What are you trading? So SPY, we're holding some support here. Maybe we get a bounce tomorrow. Is yet to see. But the bleeding does continue. If we go back to the daily, I'll tell you what's gonna happen if we continue to go down. So now we're above the EMAs, guys. That's where why we closed on a red candle there. That's all the colors mean. We're above EMA. I mean, we're above or below EMAs. Okay, I'll check it out right now. So right now we are below. Look at the volume. We closed down, momentum to the bottom side, so the bleeding could continue, and we could go down to, all right, this area right here is 451.14 and 448. And that could be potential dips right there. Now, if we break below this areas of support, it could get nasty. It could get really nasty with the SPY. But we do have some supports around this area, guys. We do have some areas of support in this area. So I think we will bounce off this areas, but you just never know. You just have to play the charts. So tomorrow, let's see what happens. We did get red volume with a flat top. You know what that means. Momentum to the downside. Bleeding continues. 451 is going to be our target. We can play some puts. So this is what could happen in the morning. We can get a bounce in pre-market, this area to this area 459, and then come back and make new lows. So that's what we can expect. Now we get above this area right here, we could go and test that 464 and maybe rally up and see what happens. But I knew SPY was coming down as soon as we hit this areas of resistance, and I told you guys on the VIX 23. I was also talking to one of the members that was in the chat with me this morning. I said those are the levels that we need to pay attention to VIX. So if VIX breaks out of this area, guys, it could get ugly on the SPY. It's gonna continue to flush down. Now we could come and do this again and then break out here on the VIX. So this is a very crucial area to watch. If this breaks, SPY is gonna bleed more. If this comes down, maybe test 19, maybe come and test 17, SPY can have a little rally tomorrow. But we've yet to see. So it's very important that we pay attention to pre-market and see where we open at the open. So keep that on watch. If we go to QQQ, let's see what that's doing. Here's the 1 hour. you could see we broke that downtrend, and we have some support there, and there you have my my area of support. That's the target right there. We came to hit it today, and if that breaks, we're looking at what, 367. That is our next support. So the Q's looking weak, and we go to the daily. We did close red with a flat top, red volume, red momentum to the downside. Everything is telling us we have some more downside, so that's gonna be on watch. Places to look to go for reversals is gonna be in this area. Okay, that's a little big, and I'm gonna move more to the right, because every time I put it straight down, market doesn't go straight down, you know, it moves in a trend. So this is the area where we could potentially bounce on the Q, so pay close attention to this. Would be a great area for a reversal here on the Qs. Now if we do break that, we could see 324. That could be pretty nasty, but yet you know, it could be good for to go along in the market. The market is not going to keep falling forever, guys. It's going to have to reverse. Every time the market does come down, we end up making new highs by the end of the year, so don't sweat it. Signet, they own K Jewel, Sales, Jared Diamonds, Direct, Ultra, Piercing. You go live at the opening still? I do, Steven, but I'm on my Discord. I have a Discord. You can click on the link below, and you know, you get 30 days there. That you can join us, see if you like it, and but yeah, just click on the link and sign up and join us, man. I'm doing it on the Discord, not on YouTube, because YouTube, I'm like 20 seconds behind. So what is the ticker name for that company you're telling me? What is the ticker symbol? Is it SIG? Is that it? Dwac, today we were trading live, guys. Dwac, we were trading live. SIG is the ticker symbol. Okay, I'll check it out after this one. Dwac with DWAC. I don't even. I'm just making up pronunciations here. I don't even know if that's the way you say it. But DWAC, Digital World Acquisition. It's the one that Trump's doing business with once you open a social media. We saw this, we talked about it in the past videos. You guys, if you are subscribed, you would know that this has been on watch. You look at the momentum building to the upside. Look at this bars on the TTM squeeze. We got nothing but flat bottoms here. Look at that. And we broke today. We traded this live on the Discord channel with one of the members that was there. Charlie, if you're here, man, shout out. Charlie took a trade with me here on this one. So did well. Dwac hit our targets. If we go to the 1 hour here, okay, and you could see this was one of our first targets here in the morning. This area right here, we hit it around 9 o'clock. Okay, and then our second target, we were talking, and this was our second target. And then if I told him we break above that, my next target would be about 91. We hit 90, so at the close to the 1 o'clock, and yeah, so pretty close. So keep this one on continuation for tomorrow on DWAC. Great play today. Look good. Yeah, man. So I was holding some shares on Dwac. I day traded with options, but with actual shares, I was holding some at 54, I believe. Somewhere here. I forgot what my average was. And I sold today. I sold at 90. So yeah, I told Charlie, you know, my first target is 90 and then 100. But I'm not gonna be greedy. I took my profit there. We get a nice dip to this area here, right here. If we get a nice dip here, I'll load again. You see that nice trend on the 1 hour? We get a dip there, I'll load again, you know? So that's my plan. That's the plan right there. I'm holding 50,000 worth of. Okay, man. Let's go check it out. You're talking about that one. SIG. Nice wedge building here in the 1 hour. Let's go look at the daily. Okay. All right, man. Are you doing options or just you're doing shares here? Does this even have options? Let me see. Is it in the option chain? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, what are you in, Steven? What's your price? It's looking good, man. We got this nice uptrend on the daily. Okay. This would be a nice area if someone's looking to get in. This would be a nice area to get in right here. We can come to, what is it, 80, 50, 80, 60. This area right here would be nice. You can only risk like 50 cents there to 75 cents for a nice bounce. 84, they pay huge dividends. Yeah, options. Awesome, man. Yeah, this has a real nice uptrend. We're above EMAs here. Yeah, it looks good, man. Let's go to the 1 hour. Yeah. So this is the breakout that I would be looking for right here. So maybe we'll do something like this, kind of coil, and then boom, explode, baby. Yeah. So this is what I would be looking for. And if I was in this, I would take something right here and then look at that trend right here. Yeah, so just thinking if we can move, we can hit about what, 119, 120. Yeah, it's looking good. So I would look for something like this, then break out, nice squeeze right there, and then make a all-time highs. Was that all-time highs? I'm on the 1 hour. No. Yeah, so it's gonna have some resistance around this area. 107, 108, and then we break all-time highs. We have a trend here to about 130. Yeah. It won't go back to 60. I got it choose on 99, we buy 84. And yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. You sell at resistance, man, and buy back at support. That's what I'm talking about, Steven. Good job, man. Yeah, this thing's looking great. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. So, well, I like this pattern in this for me. I've never played this one, so I'll see how it moves. I'll pay attention to it tomorrow. But that 1 hour is forming really nice. We can kind of call up here and then explode. It'll be nice. I've gotten better, bro. Playing better. Stocks, awesome, bro. That is awesome to hear. Good job, Steven. Yeah. yeah, man, if you want to join us on the mornings, if you're available in the mornings and can chat, get in on the Discord with us, bro. Let's see. So we played Dwac. Today we talked about BA as well. On the previous video, we didn't quite hit that trend line. Well, let's see what the daily's showing us. So BA, guys, we've been looking at this one since this area right here. Formed this flag right here. We broke. Ultimate target's gonna be that 233. Well, 232. We're gonna have some 232. We're gonna have some resistance there. So let's go ahead and make this target a little bit wider. Yeah. So 232, 233 BA. That's where I'm looking. Momentum still to the downside. Look at that green volume, flat bottom. So I'm still expecting a move on this one. This one, even though market's bleeding, it's having real nice momentum to the upside. So watch to see some support tomorrow and hopefully make another high. So PA has been a good one for us. So I'm looking at UPST, guys, here at this support area on the daily at 109. And see if we can get a reversal here. First target, if we get a reversal here, I'm gonna keep an eye on the 1 hour. Would be this area right here. If we can break above that, it'll be nice right here. So if the market reverses, UPST would be a nice one to grab. We're right at support, and we talked about the 1 hour trend lines here. Look at this. If we can break this trend line to the upside right here, 114, we can get above 114, 115. We get room to run. 121, 128. UPST can move. UPST can move. If this thing breaks above, we can surely hit this area right here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. I'm watching that one. I'm gonna put an alert here. All right, so we can watch it if we get above that area. That would be like a nice move right there. Since COVID from 4 to playing, but I hit Shiba for 4,000. Awesome. I like this bleeding. I just did puts on one hack, 19 contracts, hold on a huge. Okay. Sweet, man. You're killing it, Steven. I'm proud of you, brother. I remember a few months ago, yeah, we would get on, when I would get on live stream, you were getting into it, man. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Where did I leave off? Lulu has a downtrend, nice downtrend on the 1 hour. Guys, when all these downtrends break, there's gonna be a lot of plays to the upside. A lot of plays to the upside. It just this thing's bleeding to death here on the 1 hour. I mean on the daily. So we're gonna have some support there. So watch Lulu around these areas. The bleeding continues. All right, so let's start with the type of plays that I like to watch for the next day. DLTR, inside bar. You already know how we play inside bar. What's an inside bar? Inside bar is a candle, a bar that closes inside the previous daily candle. And how do we play that? Real simple. We buy the break of the bottom, the break of the top, and we play. So tomorrow, what does this look like? Looks like we're gonna be playing some puts on the LTR, if that's something that you like to play. Why? Because we have a flat top here, which means momentum to the bottom using high Kanashi candles. Flat top, flat top, flat top, flat top, flat top. You got the doji here. We broke below the doji. Flat top, flat top, flat top. Means momentum to the bottom. Rate volume, rate volume. So the bleeding should continue tomorrow, unless we hold that support on that previous day candle. But if we break below that, that's going low. You can catch 2-point move, 3-point move there on the LTR. So keep an eye on that one. AMD is an inside bar as well. AMD, keep an eye on this one. So we got kind of indecision candle here. How do we play inside bar? Again, you play the top, the break. Of course, you need to zoom in and get the exact prices there. I'm just doing it really quick. So play the break, the up, the down. Okay, it looks like we closed with red volume. It looks like momentum's to the downside. Momentum did kind of shift here, but I still think we're going down. If we go to the 1 hour, let's select our targets. First target tomorrow for if we break below daily, it's gonna be this area 130.40. And then if the market just bleeds, we can let's see. Yeah, so we have room to run this area, guys. So watch AMD here. This thing could bleed, and it coincides with the trend line going down. You see that? So I love when two things coincide. They kind of give you an assurance that that's where we're gonna hit. You see this paper points connecting with the trend line coming down, and also we bounce in this area. When we hit this area, there's a lot of buyers there waiting. So this area that was like a 5-6 point move there. So keep an eye on that. AMD. So those are the inside bars that I'm looking at for tomorrow. Let's see what else. Let's see, Disney. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, so Disney here holding off support. You could look for a bounce here on Disney tomorrow. Go to the 1 hour. Okay, tomorrow Disney, if you play puts right here, take some, well, pre-market we might hit this area already, but if we get a bounce, you can play some calls here to the upside, holding this support, and your risk level is 148.42. So if we break below that, you can get out. If we form a candle below that, if we stay above that, you could definitely swing this. And if we break this downtrend coming down, you can come and test that 150, 52 to 153 area. That would be a nice bounce. Only risking, very minimal here. You can risk, 50, 75 cents to get a couple points moved there. So the risk to reward, I love this support setups because small loss but great rewards. That's how we do it. What else we got? Let's go back to the daily. So I look for these doji candles on. This one has no doji candle. I don't know why it's on my scanner. BIDU. Okay, so BIDU. We talked about this one last session. So BIDU, we're looking for it to come around this area and bounce off. So if we can get BIDU around this area, guys, we can have, again, risking very little and for a potential move to the upside. So watch this one, BIDU, put it on your watch list. I'm watching this one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put I love these areas where we can get a bounce, because the risk is very little but the reward's a lot. And then we go to the daily here. Yeah, I mean the 1 hour, this is looking really nice. We can come here tomorrow and then come and test this, and if we break out, it'll be super nice. So watching every time we came, look at this 1 hour, every time we come and bounce on this trend line. You know, you're getting a 3.4 move here on BIDU. So keep an eye on this one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put an alert there. Should notify me. So looking good, looking good. DPW. Were you the one that would always play DPW? I don't remember. There was somebody that would always play DPW. I think DPW got delisted, didn't it? Oh, I don't know what happened to it. All right, so BADU looking good. Let's go to UPST. Oh, UPST also hidden. Oh, we talked about that already. Okay, snow. Yeah, snow is rolling like a snowball here. 1 hour. Kind of forming an uptrend, but still disaster in the daily. I wouldn't trust this one. This could work some. Put tomorrow as well. Not really a flat top here. We do got red volume. This one can get kind of tricky. We go to one of our faves here, Tsla, and we are holding support. We got a doji candle. Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting to watch tomorrow. This one's gonna be really interesting to watch tomorrow. We closed with green volume with the doji. Momentum is kind of shifting down here a little bit, but I think we got potential on this one, Tsla. Look at that, we're holding a nice uptrend on the 1 hour, so keep this one on watch, guys. If this one, okay, watch this trend break. If this one can break above, you know, and hover around this area, we could take off at the open and test that 1052 again. Let's go to 10 minutes. What happened today? I know we got some momentum at the open. Yeah, we gave it all back. So we came and tested this, what, 1070? Okay, formed a wedge here, or flag, broke it to the downside. So this is gonna be interesting to watch tomorrow. If we breaks below, some puts would work here on Tsla. Some puts. We break here. If we break 1016, 1007, we can potentially even come test that 997. Just depending how weak the market is tomorrow. So watch this candle right here. We formed, if we form a candle right there, some puts. Okay. If we form a candle, oh, that's an ugly candle. If we form a candle up there, okay, some costs. So this is a real nice area. If we form a doji, okay, so a doji would be a cross like that, something like this. You play the break either to the upside or to the downside. Watch the volume. The volume kind of tells you where the doji is heading to. So keep that on watch. You were the one always playing DPW. Awesome. I know you wanted like $5, right, or something like that. Did you ever get to those levels? Okay, CRWD. And then Roblox. Okay, Roblox coming down to support. Man, all these stocks are coming down to what? To about the October, August levels. So that run, man, if you didn't take profits in that run, That November run. Yeah, so I'm looking, you see I have an alert there. I'm looking for roadblocks here or potential bounce. So we'll see what happens. And if we go to the 1 hour, yeah, this thing's just, I'm bleeding. And again, we have this nice downtrend to the upside. When all these stocks, they break that downtrend, we're gonna have some nice pops on all these stocks. There's a lot of them that have the same trend. Did we go over Affirm already? Affirm just bleeding to death. So Affirm targets right here. You can play puts on Affirm. Look at this one. As soon as we broke this trend, flat bottom, flat bottom, flat top, flat top, flat top. That's how you play flat tops, guys. Doji candle, flat top, flat top, flat top, right? Then we get a reversal, and you know, so it's really nice to play Heikin candles. Really easy to tell the trend. So tomorrow, again, looking for this 54. This is where I really would like to get some here on Affirm. It didn't quite get some there. I was in here, okay. I'm letting go, and now we are looking for 54, 46. I was hoping, man, I was hoping this would be the bounce and move to the upside. Fortunately, there wasn't. All right, so that is it for tomorrow. Keep you got Etsy. Yeah, Etsy again, right here, 153. Man, Etsy's coming to the lows from back in May. Golly. So this area where I want to see Etsy bounce. This would be a real nice area to go try to get a bounce on Etsy. Pick up some shares there. BLNK was another one that moved today. They had news. So what a coincidence. Look at BLNK, guys. We have this nice downtrend here on the daily, right? And we are touching this downtrend, and all of a sudden we get news. That's just funny. And we popped up to this area of support. So BLNK, the company announced that it's deploying EV chargers at GM dealerships in the US and Canada. So that's the news. That's why it bounced. You're excited for Signet. That's awesome, bro. It's looking great. It's looking good. So keep up the great work, Steven. I sold $500,000 for that company. Well, in stocks, or you mean you used to work for them? Did you work for them, or you mean in like trading? Hey Charlie, what's up, brother? That's awesome. Is there I work for Signet, I know the fact. At the best for her. Awesome, brother. Awesome, Steven. Hey Charlie, is there something else? Is there a stock that you want me to cover before we get off here? So Charlie is on the Discord with me, guys. Today we traded Dwac together. So if you want to join us, the link's down below. You get 30 days trial, and you can join us, man, live right at the market open. We go over what's trading, what's moving. You got it all. Awesome, brother. You work for K Jewelers. Oh, okay, I see. That's awesome. Steven, you've been killing it, man. Keep up the great work. Good to see you. Good to talk to you again, my friend. Yes, sir. Yeah, Steven used to trade with me when I was going on YouTube live. But hopefully he comes and join us on the Discord. He's doing really, really well. So I think that's it, guys. What is mRNA doing? mRNA is flushing to the toilets. Yeah, so mRNA, look at this downtrend. It broke, it came back to test it. I always talk about this, guys. Whether to the upside, we break, test, and then reverse. The same thing, break, test, come down. Nice puts on mRNA. The mRNA could work tomorrow also for puts. Okay, so we'll watch that one tomorrow, so we can catch the downside. Let's look at the 1 hour and see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, so we broke support, came really close to touching that trend line on the 1 hour. That's awesome, Steven. That's awesome, brother. All right, guys, so that is it. Tomorrow, let's see what the market looks like at the open at 8 o'clock. I'm in the Discord after I drop off my kids in school. I actually get up earlier and look at the market, see how they're doing, do some analysis. Then I go drop off my kiddos at school. Then I come back. I'm here by 8. Yeah, we go live and we see what the market is doing. Have our game plan, and then when the market opens, we execute. If there's a trade, if there's no trade, we're not gonna force anything. So, but we'll be ready for something. So, thank you guys for. Yeah, when everything reverses at the same, you can't play them all. That's true. It happens, man. But thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends. And hopefully they find it useful, you know, how I find my levels, my place, and you know, they can all learn. So guys, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope you have a great blessed night. Enjoy the rest of the night with your family, with your friends, and I'll see you guys mañana. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.